Hello, our little spooks!
Hey, I'm Kimberly.
And I'm Lexi. Welcome to the Guarded by Demons podcast where we discuss all things horror.
Hey, so it's April, and that means it's a new theme. And during the month of April, we'll be watching and discussing slashers. Today, we watched Tobe Hooper's 1974 film, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes, we did. I had a headache by the end of it. There's so much screaming. Oh my god.
I know.
Jesus. How is Sally's voice just not gone by the end of this?
I mean, it's probably not gone by the end of it, but it's gone probably the next day.
It's close to it, yeah. Yeah.
Like, that is super close to it.
So, this was my first time seeing this. Was this your first time seeing it?
This is not my first time seeing it.
Yeah, I figured as much. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. It's not my first time seeing it. It's very iconic. It's so good. I love it, honestly.
I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I'm not a big fan of this movie.
I love it, and I literally only like it for, like, the last few scenes. That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
It's... I don't know. I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah, I mean, there's that, but also it's just the fact that it's a political movie.
Yeah, I knew that, but, like, that wasn't even, like, the thing that I was, like... Because I can get into politics and
No,
stuff
I know
like
you
that.
can, but the thing is, like, a majority of it is just them dealing with the, like, politics of the time.
Yeah.
And how it affected everyone in, like, that part of Texas.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't get into it. And it made me sad. I was really excited to see this movie. I was like, damn.
No, I get it. Because it's fucking slow as shit.
Yeah, it is. It's really slow.
It's slow as shit. But it's a good movie once you get, like... It's a good movie when you actually, like, understand the concepts and everything of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but for face value, it's not the worst movie I've seen, personally. No. It's just not my flavor.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey.
It's just slow.
It is, yeah. It's pretty slow. And I didn't know what was going on a good bit of the, like, I won't say a good bit of the time, but, like, around the beginning, I didn't know where they were going or what they were doing. I was like, where are we driving? What are we doing? Because we don't get a whole lot of context for what they're doing. I don't think.
There isn't a lot of context, but it's just, like, them going to visit Sally and Franklin's, like, a family home. And visit, I think, their dad's grave. Or their grandpa's grave?
I don't know. I didn't fucking catch that, dude.
I couldn't hear it.
Oh, I think it was grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she says her grandfather was buried in that cemetery. I remember that anyway.
Yeah.
Shall we get into it?
Yeah.
Also, we're a little sleepy today, but it's fine.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's okay. So we start off this movie with a, basically this is a based off a true story thing, which I've heard conflicting details about.
Oh, if this is, like, an actual thing that happened?
I know this is not specifically an actual thing that happened, but certain stuff was based off of true events, if I remember correctly, unless that's just a ploy.
I mean, I can explain it in fun facts.
Okay. Just, yeah, save it for fun facts.
Yeah.
But, yeah. It just basically is like, this is based off of true events. It's a whole, like, dialogue at the very beginning. I'm like, oh, shit, okay. Even though I know it's not technically. Well, I don't fucking know. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. It's completely fine. We get this whole, like, montage of flashes and pictures.
Yeah, we're starting off... Oh, excuse me. We're starting off in August of 1973.
That's the year my mom was born.
My mom was...
I like how growing up, I would ask my mom, like, Mom, did that actually happen when I was a kid?
Oh my
She's
God.
like, yeah, it happened.
Oh my god. My mom was 6 then, because she was born in 67.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
Amazing.
But we also get, like, a radio chatter of, like, crimes that have been happening. There's people been grave robbing and, like, chopping up bodies and leaving them, like, posed in graveyards and shit, which I thought was interesting, personally.
Mm-hmm. And also just, like, they're leaving them out in the fields.
Yeah. which is gross.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say right now, I feel sorry for Franklin this entire fucking movie.
Look at. I feel very sorry for Franklin, but also he annoyed the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I can see that, but I mostly just felt bad.
I feel bad for him. A lot of people don't like him as a character.
I can understand that, and
Which I understand too.
I can understand at some points where, and I had this too, where at some points I was annoyed by him, but like,
for the most part, it's like
I feel
he
sorry
just
for
worries
him.
a lot.
Yeah, and also like, I don't think he really wanted to be here. I think he was made to come on this road trip.
Yeah, he was, because he starts to mock his sister
Yeah.
when they actually get to the rundown house.
Yeah. We have to mention that Franklin is in a wheelchair.
Yes.
And you pointed out that they did a very good job of making you feel hot this entire movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, I'm gonna full up.
My dude, the Texas heat was no joke back then, around this time.
Brr.
While they were filming, fuck no, it's no joke. Even now, it's no joke.
No. Feel sorry for you guys who live in fucking Texas or Arizona. Shit.
Oh, yeah, dude. No, like, this movie succeeds in making you feel hot.
You're like
sweaty and
I really wanted a
uncomfortable.
Coca-Cola after this, dude. Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. So we've stopped before this, Franklin had stopped to use the bathroom. The poor dude fell out of his wheelchair. I felt really bad for him there.
Same.
I
was like, God damn.
Yeah, but we stopped by this cemetery to go see Granddaddy. And there were certain parts in this later on where I was like, damn, this reminds me very much of Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Which was definitely intentional.
It was. Because like we mentioned before, Resident Evil takes stuff from horror movies and puts it into the games.
Sure enough. But also, we should probably introduce, like, some characters. I think we've got, like, what, 5? We've got, oh my goodness, Franklin, Sally, Pam, Jerry, and Kirk. That's right.
I think it's right now that, like... Oh, Franklin's talking about the building.
Yeah.
That they could go there instead of wherever else they were going to go to.
Yeah. He's talking about the slaughterhouse right now.
Yeah.
Which I was...
And we get visuals of the cows.
Yeah,
too,
I was
but, like,
fully...
not like that.
I was fully convinced that I was about to see a cow get slaughtered. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna see this right now, and I really don't fucking want to.
No. But I mean, especially with how the director wanted the movie, no.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad. But yeah, Franklin is talking about how the cows would be killed and how they're killed now.
Yeah, like the two methods.
Yeah, one's slower and one's faster.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if anything, I would like to have it fast. Like, I know it's
I would rather have it faster. Like,
yeah.
No, thank you.
Just get it over with quick.
I think, who is it? Is it Pam or Sally? I couldn't,
I don't remember who's
tell for a moment because, like, I couldn't tell for a moment because, you're not seeing them talking and they both kind of sound similar. Even to this day, I'm just like, they kind of sound similar. I can't tell.
Yeah. But they just want him to change the subject because they don't like talking about that.
Yeah, they don't.
That's just understandable. Also, we get a hitchhiker, which is bad news bears anyway.
No, you don't pick up hitchhikers.
No, but this is the 70s. What do you expect?
There was a lot of hitchhiking in the 70s.
Yes, there was. And the 80s.
I think 70s and 80s were the peak of, like,
hitchhiking.
Yeah, right?
Brr, I don't know.
I think so. And then, like, in the 90s, it kind of dwindled.
Yeah. Dude, one time, when I was in, I think, was it middle school or high school? It was either, late middle school, early high school. It was morning and I just gotten picked up by the school bus. And there was a dude on the corner down here at the bottom of the hill, like, thumbing for a hitchhike. And tried to thumb us down. A fucking school bus. I'm like, no? Luckily, Kevin ignored that shit and he kept driving. Shout out to Kevin, my bus driver. He was fucking awesome.
That's scary.
It was scary. We were all kind of freaked out about it, dude. We were like, no.
No. Not with a bunch of kids. Like,
no.
Mm-mm.
So they've picked this guy up. He's clearly not right in the head.
No.
To put it lightly. Mm. Also, I don't know what it is with Franklin. Why is there a significance with his knife? Or is that a fun fact thing?
Not that I could find anything of.
Oh,
honestly.
were you curious about it too?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like a family thing.
Yeah, not that I could find. I was like, I feel like there has to be something, you know? But there wasn't really anything that I could find about it.
I guess he just likes having some form of defense on him.
Yeah, which is okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this dude that they picked up is like talking about how they like cook a cow's head or something like that, and it's really fucking.
Oh, how they make it into head cheese.
Yeah, head cheese.
And they were talking about like the other methods of basically killing the cows and stuff like that again.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can tell that he's not like mentally okay.
No.
He does like take out his camera and starts taking a picture. He takes a picture of Franklin.
Yeah.
And then says that Franklin can pay him $2. $2.
Yeah. He also before that snatches Franklin's knife.
He is very fascinated with the knife.
And cuts his own hand with it. Which is not fun.
Like right on his palm.
Yeah.
Like right in the middle of his palm.
Fun. If you didn't have confirmation that this guy is not okay, then yeah, this will do it.
Yep. Like god damn, man.
Alright. We got cat.
We got a cat.
He is here. You might hear him jingle jingle in the background.
Yeah.
But anyway, this dude, do we know this guy's name?
No, he's just credited as a hitchhiker.
Oh, fun. But yeah, he finally takes that picture of Franklin that you mentioned. Also, we're already 16 minutes in this movie.
Yeah, he takes a picture. He says it's a really, really good picture. And
Yeah.
Franklin's like, not really.
Not really. It didn't turn out so good.
Yeah. But he ends up fucking burning it.
Yeah, with some fucking gunpowder.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can understand why they would freak out, because if you're not used to, like, messing with gunpowder, you don't expect the little explosion. But I looked at this, I was like, I messed around with gunpowder when I was a kid, so this doesn't really...
Yeah, but obviously they haven't done that.
No.
So.
Yeah, no, my dad would let me light it up with a magnifying glass in the summertime.
Nice.
Just little piles of it, nothing dangerous, I promise. And it was always supervised.
Amazing.
Also, he ends up slicing the shit out of Franklin's arm with a rusty razor.
He fucking does.
This is where I'm like, okay, let's just go home. Yeah, then they kick him out.
This is why you never pick them up, man.
No.
This is why you never pick them up.
You're supposed to get a tetanus shot now. That thing was rusty.
God. But yeah, Sally is attending to him.
Yeah. I don't understand how they're so calm after that, because I'd be freaking the fuck out.
Oh yeah, I would too, man.
I'm like, we gotta go to a hospital. Also, this is Pam, I believe. Pam is an astrology girl.
She is. Oh my god.
I'm like, damn.
Oh, Pam's character is pretty cool, though. Oh, this is where they get to the gas station.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, I would kill for a cheese Danish from a gas station right now.
Same.
Honestly. Oh, you can get bait here. I just noticed the worms sign.
Nice.
I'll go fishing.
Worms.
A worm. You remember the movie How to Eat Fried Worms?
No.
No? You've never heard of that movie?
No.
It was gross.
I believe it.
I hope I awakened somebody's childhood right there.
I've never heard of that movie.
I cannot believe that. I think it was a Disney movie. But we stopped by, and their windshield starts getting cleaned, which is real nice. Also, they sell barbecue here, which I wouldn't trust.
Oh. I mean, for later? Yeah. Fuck no, I wouldn't trust that.
I wouldn't trust barbecue from a gas station anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also because I just don't like barbecue.
I know.
Really?
Leave him.
Okay. Bless you.
That's why I said leave him.
What a fucking baby.
But yeah, they're asking about gas, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we don't like sell gas right now because they're all out."
That sucks.
Yeah, and they said that they're gonna get like a new shipment soon by like the end of today or tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think they said like late afternoon or something like that.
Yeah. But
which is unfortunate.
Franklin tells them about the old house.
Yeah.
That's their family old house. And the dude that runs the gas station, he's like, "You don't want to go there."
Yeah, because you might be trespassing on somebody's property, and people don't take too kindly with that around here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he says that you should just, like, stay here, eat some barbecue, and, like, wait it out.
Yeah. If I knew... Okay, like, let me be fair for a second, though. Because if I knew for sure this dude wasn't shady as fuck, I'd have been like, oh yeah, sure, I can stay here and eat, like, because you can get some really good food from gas stations.
Yeah.
Dude, you're okay.
But, like, I wouldn't get food that they made, you know?
Not unless I was 100% certain that I knew where it came from, I think.
Okay.
Because, like, honest to God, some little southern places like this, like, sell some genuinely just, like, good food for just because. If it's, like, a mom and pop kind of place.
Oh, yeah, they do.
You're not going out through my window.
What a fucking baby. What a baby. He's like, damn, I tried.
Yeah, you did try. You're not gonna.
Okay.
You're not gonna let me let this bastard out. So
It's all right, man.
Yelling at me.
Ah, boy. Well, fuck. I've lost my train of thought. What the fuck was I gonna say?
It's okay, man.
It's okay.
But what ends up happening, they do go to the old house. The family old house.
It's abandoned and definitely not haunted.
Definitely. It's definitely not gonna collapse in on itself either.
But they did get some barbecue.
Yeah.
They would be none the wiser because apparently human tastes like pork.
Apparently so.
Apparently.
Yeah. I don't know about that, though. It's kind of gross.
Yeah. Pork chops sound kind of good right now, I'm not gonna lie.
They do. They really do. I like how Sally's reminiscing about her childhood and stuff like that.
Yeah, when we finally get to the house.
Mm-hmm.
And they just all left Franklin outside by himself. That makes me feel really bad for him there.
This part, yes, I do feel bad for him.
I'm like, damn, bruh. Can we include this guy a little bit?
Oh, yeah, but they also found out that, like, the hitchhiker fucking left blood marks on their...
Yeah, in a weird kind of symbol-looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they're fully convinced that this might... Like, he might come back and try to hurt him.
Yeah, it's like a, I guess, like a tracker or something, so you can figure out...
Yeah. Which kind of threw me because they had those guys washing the van as they pulled in, but then I was like, oh, wait. Because Mr. Man over here at the gas station is, spoilers, in on it.
Yeah. Oh, this is the scene where we get, like...
Him throwing his little tantrum.
Yeah, him mocking Sally, laughing and everything.
Yeah.
And then Kirk and Pam go off to the, I guess, was it?
They were wanting to go swimming down at the pond.
Mm-hmm. And there was nothing.
Was there nothing?
No, there was nothing. It was dried up.
F.
Yeah, because this is them.
Yeah. Who was it that walked in earlier and, like... Oh, no, never mind. That's later. Never mind. I'm gonna shut my whore mouth because I fucking forgot. I fucking forgot. I'll bring it up when we get to it, though.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
I'm kind of silly.
You're fine.
I do
It's
remember
okay,
shit.
But yeah. Oh yeah. So they're just making fun of it, like being dried up and everything.
Yeah. Also,
And
they are looking for some gas because
yeah, they are
getting
looking
low.
for some gas. And they hear like a generator. Oh my god.
And they make their way to a pretty nice looking house on the outside, to be honest.
It's a very pretty house, man.
The property is run down for sure, but the house itself is really nice looking.
Yeah, it is. It really fucking is.
You'd be none the wiser.
But also, like, they notice a bunch of fucking cars
Yeah.
in that property, and I'm just like, that sends out red flags to me, honestly.
Tasty.
But it's a generator for the lights.
Yeah. A generator.
Is what we find out. But they go around the property. And they keep knocking on the front door.
After the first couple seconds, if nobody answers in any way, shape, or form, just leave.
Yeah.
Just leave.
Exactly. Like, I would not continue to fucking yell or knock or anything if no one answers after probably, like, the third time you try. No. Fucking leave.
I'd give up on the first time. I'm like, okay, nobody's home. Let me skedaddle on out of here.
Well, sometimes people can't hear, so, like, sometimes I try, like, at least 3 times.
yeah,
But
true.
other than that, it's like, You fucking leave.
Yeah. These characters have a real nasty problem about just walking in on somebody's property without being invited in.
They fucking do.
I'm like, what are you doing?
I know, I get it. It's for the movie and everything to move along, you know? But why would you go into someone's property like that? Like, the door is just fucking open. Like, it's unlocked. Okay, some people leave their shit unlocked.
Yeah. And I know I'm not a movie, like, writer or director or anything in any way, shape, or form, but the way I would have this is I would have something that would, like, might concern the character, like somebody's hurt or something, and then they go in to check and see if somebody's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can get got by Bubba.
Yeah.
Which is his canonical name, right?
Yes.
I thought so. Because Kirk in here just walks right into Bubba, gets bonked on the head by his fucking hammer.
Oh my god. And he starts fucking convulsing like that.
Yeah, that fucking freaks me out.
Yep. Because he got hit in the head.
Yeah.
And then Pam starts wondering where the fuck Kirk is.
Yeah.
Because she wants to leave.
Yeah, I don't blame her. For some reason, the way Leatherface slams the door behind him right there kind of freaks me out, and I don't know why.
Kind of freaks you out?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that.
I'm like, it's a little thing, but it, like, freaks me out, and I don't know why.
I mean, it's understandable, though.
And again, I
just fucking dragged them and closed the door.
Uh-huh. Again, I didn't much care for this movie, but, like, it does have its moments.
Yeah.
It's just really slow in some aspects that I'm just like, eh.
Oh, yeah. No, like, I get that. I knew that it was, like, gonna be slow.
Yeah. I do like the setting quite a bit, though.
Mm-hmm. Like, there are some things that you do enjoy from this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And this movie isn't everyone's taste.
Yeah.
And it's completely fine.
Yeah. And again, I like the environment, and they did do a very good job of making it feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna die of heat stroke.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's slow, and some of it's really not my flavor. So Pam fucking goes in to look for fucking Kirk, because he has not come out yet, and there's a fucking chain rattling, and that's fun.
Oh, yeah, she goes into, I think it's like it's not the dining room, is it? No. It's like more of a living room?
We'll see here in a second, because I'm not sure now.
I think it's more of a living room that she goes into, and she finds that it's covered in fucking bones.
Bones and feathers. She, like, trips over, like, a vase into...
Yeah,
just this disgusting...
This scene is, like, the longest one, because it's showing you everything in the room.
There's a little chickie in a cage, but it's too small for the chickie.
Yeah. Also, I was like, all these bones are very clean, like, thoroughly clean.
Also, there's a human jawbone on the floor, and a foot.
A footy.
A footy.
So we get fucking furniture made out of bones.
Which is tasty.
Furniture made out of bones.
You can come across stuff like this in Red Dead Redemption, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen you. I've seen it when you play.
You're like, okay.
I literally look at that and I'm like, alright.
Nice.
Yeah.
This tracks.
It does, honestly. It really fucking does.
Yeah, except that's 1899. This is 1973.
It still fucking tracks no matter what, though.
You got me. You fucking got me.
But yeah, Pam is fucking freaking out.
Yeah, I think Pam...
That's a turtle shell!
Yeah, I think Pam is probably the vegetarian.
Yeah, Pam is a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, like, all the furniture is just fucking made out of bone. We see a lot of skulls and everything. I know where all these
set pieces are. Wait, did they use actual bones for this?
I'll get into fun facts with that.
Okay. I'm gonna assume yes for the time being.
So they're wondering where, we're back with, like, the group.
We're with Jerry, Franklin, and Sally.
And they're wondering where, Pam and
Kirk went. Because they said they were just gonna be gone for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And the sun is starting to set.
Oh, shit, wait. Yeah, we forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, Pam got by fucking Leatherface.
So she's placed on a hook, like a meat hook.
Yeah, very Until Dawn.
I think, Jerry goes, to look for them.
Yo, and leaves Sally and Franklin by themselves.
And they're like, it's okay. It's okay. They can fucking survive on their own for a little bit. And I think they I don't think it's right now that they agreed, like, okay, if no one comes back, then just, like, leave. I think that's later on when it's, like, nighttime.
Yeah.
When Franklin's just like, we should probably go out look for them or just leave.
Yeah. We do get this moment between Sally and Franklin being siblings.
Yeah. Which, honestly, I like when siblings are actually, like, acting like siblings.
Yeah. And actually care about each other and not at each other's throats.
Mm-hmm.
But she still gets, like, very short with Franklin. I'm like...
Yeah.
Leave him alone. He's trying his best.
It's okay, though.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's understandable, though.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's like, he can't help it.
No.
Yeah,
I also don't blame her because it's, like, fucking hot as hell.
Yeah.
You get irritated so quickly.
Yeah. Because I think they, like... There's this thing on the radio later that says it's, like, in the 80s at night. I'm like, ugh!
Yeah, it's really fucking
The
gross.
worst. I do like the shot right here of Jerry walking towards the sunset, basically.
Oh, yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, just trying to find where Pam and Kirk went.
I don't know, like, a lot of these shots are really, really pretty in this movie.
Yeah.
But again, I do like Franklin and Sally's
Sally.
like dynamic with each other.
Yeah. I got something in my eye.
Oh no.
It's okay. We're good. So he comes across the house finally, and he notices, I think
It's Kirk's jacket.
Kirk's jacket on the rail on this really pretty porch.
Again, like, the outside of this house is really fucking pretty.
Yeah, the inside needs to be swept a little bit, but it's fine.
A little bit.
Just a little.
It just needs a little bit of a dusting. That's
It needs a little feminine touch. It's fine.
Definitely, because there's all men living there.
Yo. Just needs a little feminine touch. Just a little. Not a lot. Just a little. Because it honestly is pretty by itself. But it just needs a little something.
It just needs to be a little cleaned up more.
Yeah. Little fresh flowers. It's
all
fine.
good.
Your group of murderers here. Just needs a little feminine touch. It's fine.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
It's late.
It is late. It's like 2 in the morning.
I want to know who's giggling here, by the way. Is that Leatherface giggling? Yeah, Jerry just walks right in.
Yeah, that I don't know. Also, why the fuck would you walk in? Shouldn't be walking in like that, man. But okay.
I don't remember if he gets got here or later. I think he gets got here.
I think it's right here.
Yeah. There's the meat hook. That Sally is no longer on. Also, earlier they started, Leatherface started chopping up, Kirk. With a chainsaw. Which was fun. Right in front of Sally. Or not Sally, Pam.
Yeah, he finds Pam in the freezer.
And you think it's funny how she just jumps out at him and then ragdolls again. And then Leatherface gets him. There we go. He
got
fucking
hammer again. No,
when Leatherface puts her back in.
Yeah.
And she flops in.
See, I think that's funny. I don't know why.
It's the ragdolling.
Yeah.
She looks like she made of rubber.
I just think that's really funny. But now Bubba's looking around outside because he's trying to figure out if there's any more people.
Yeah. Fun.
Always fun, right?
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it, Bubba. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Just keep being you, my dude.
Yeah. He didn't wanna. I don't think.
No, he doesn't want to.
Justice for Bubba.
Yeah, he literally just does whatever the family tells him to do.
Yeah.
And it's sad as hell.
Poor guy. Yeah, because later we do realize that Bubba's getting fucking abused.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not great. He's a big guy. How the fuck can you abuse? Oh, Jesus. I'd be scared to even, like, look at him funny.
He's mentally handicapped.
I know he is. What? This fucking guy.
Alright, so now it's nighttime.
It is nighttime. Damn, you beat me to it.
It
It's fine. Oh, you didn't press play.
is nighttime, though.
Yeah. Bingo. Cool.
And we get... Oh, yeah, they turn on the headlights of the van.
Yeah. And they're honking to see if they can get anybody's attention. Like Kirk, Pam, or Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Because now Sally and Franklin are all alone.
Yeah. There is this whole fucking thing of whether or not they're gonna go look for them, or if they're gonna leave.
Or if they're going to use the flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
This scene takes a little bit too long than I would like.
It does. Basically, the gist of it is siblings bickering.
Yeah.
Siblings bickering because Franklin doesn't want her to go alone.
Which is
And
understandable.
he's not gonna, like, let her have the flashlight so she can go and search for them. And then she's like, okay, well... No, and then he's like, okay, well, then we'll just take the car and we'll just leave, you know? but there's no keys.
Yeah.
And he starts freaking out about it. She ends up getting so frustrated, and she's just like, okay, then I'm going without the light. And he starts fucking going after her. And he's like, no, don't go. Like, we'll go together. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
But she's like, I can't push you. Is it down the hill or up the hill? Either way.
Down.
Yeah.
Down.
She's like, I can't push you down the hill. Either way, that ends up happening.
Yeah, they go off finally together, and she ends up pushing him anyway.
Yeah, and she's super frustrated.
Understandable.
Super duper frustrated.
And they're both calling for Jerry because my man's has disappeared.
Mm-hmm. And there are times where...
Oh yeah, then fucking Franklin gets got by the chainsaw.
Which is sad.
Which is very sad.
It's very sad.
And then the last half an hour of this movie is her fucking screaming. No cap.
Stop.
No fucking cap. I had such a headache by the end of this.
Oh no, but like, before like Franklin gets got, he says that he hears something in the distance.
Yeah.
But we don't know what the fuck it is.
I
mean, I couldn't hear it.
Me neither.
I could never hear it.
It's fine. We can probably hear it with headphones.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's probably better. But we do find out it's Leatherface.
And then Franklin gets got.
Yes, and then Sally is being chased.
For the next half hour. Well, some of that. Like,
kind
20
of.
minutes of it is being chased.
Yeah.
And then 10 minutes of it is...
She's being chased, and then she ends up back at the gas station, though.
Yeah, she does end up back at the gas station. I forgot about
Doesn't
that.
she?
Oh,
no, she goes to the house, sorry.
She goes straight to the fucking house. I'm like, damn, that sucks,
Yeah,
dude.
because she wants help.
And then she gets chased up to the second floor. She jumps out a fucking window. Which, fucking ow.
Like a trooper, goddamn, man. Holy shit. The fact that she does that.
Yeah.
But yeah, she makes it back to the gas station.
Yeah. I thought for sure it was closed for like a second. I was like, oh damn, nobody's here. That sucks. I really wanted to root for this guy. That made me sad.
I did too. He tells her to like wait there, that he'll get his like car.
His truck, and then they can skedaddle.
Mm-hmm. What ends up happening is that she figures out that he's one of them because she sees what's actually cooking.
It's a leg, right?
Yeah, it's a leg. It's like a foot.
Nasty.
Damn, they're eating feet.
Damn, yeah, you like feet.
Nasty. That's nasty.
You guys are fucking weird.
That's gross. But yeah, either way.
I'm so sorry.
He comes back.
This show is not for children.
It is not. It shouldn't be. I don't know why children will be listening to us.
Go to bed. Do your homework.
I mean, probably my siblings listen to this. If they are,
Do your homework.
do your fucking homework and go to bed early. God. I love you guys.
Anyway,
the dude comes back with a fucking bag, and it's not a bag or a blanket, one of those two, and with some fucking rope.
Yeah, it's like a potato sack.
This bitch. So she tries to basically fight him off. Does not work.
No.
Because he fucking uses a goddamn broom to knock whatever she
He
had.
fucking whacks the shit out of her with a fucking broom. I'm sorry. I thought that shit was so funny.
No, same here. Because like, how the fuck?
And it's not the handle.
Happen?
It's not just the handle either. He uses the fucking actual bristles of the broom to smack her with. It's like smacking a rat with a broom.
That shit was funny, honestly.
This shit was funny.
It was so funny.
And then he breaks the handle and smacks her with the handle. I'm like, there you go. That's
fucking knocks her out.
Yeah.
And basically takes her back to the house.
Or at least she's at least dazed anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the hitchhiker comes back. He mad.
So he's part of the family.
Welcome to the family, son. But he's mad at the hitchhiker because he doesn't want them to get exposed, basically.
Yeah.
Well, no shit. I wouldn't want to be exposed for being a cannibal either. They head back to the house. That lamp is cool.
It's a face lamp.
It's a face lamp. Was it a face or was it a skeleton?
It's a face lamp. You get, like, an actual up-close thing about it.
Ah, gotcha.
But they're taking, Grandpa downstairs.
Yeah, Grandpa is barely alive.
Barely.
Because he's old.
Bitch. I felt like he was past being dead. Like,
but he alive somehow.
It reminds me of, like, The fucking fish that wanted chocolate in SpongeBob?
Yeah, the old lady fish.
Yeah, the old lady fish. It sure reminds me of it. And I'm just like, God damn.
I always hated it.
Oh my god, that really picked up on the mic.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's gonna hurt my ears later.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's fine.
It's
But
funny.
like, god damn, dude, she is nonstop.
Yeah, no, it's a whole skeleton.
Screaming. Oh, that's what you're.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not a skeleton. I thought you were talking about like the one that's above.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I just noticed that skeleton next to her.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the one that's above them, because the one above them is a face.
Oh no, I did not notice that at all.
So they do like cut her hand or something, right?
Her finger, like
Yeah.
her fingertip,
It's her finger.
and Grandpa starts sucking on that.
It's gross as shit.
It's disgusting. Yeah, no, I thought Grandpa was fucking dead AF, TBH. And
Oh no, same here.
Then he starts sucking on her finger. I'm like, ew, it's nasty.
Gross. There's this whole entire thing, man.
Also, I just didn't like I think it's because I just don't like torture.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my thing for horror. I'm like, this is making me very uncomfortable. Which I know horror is supposed to make you uncomfortable anyway. This is a little bit too much for me.
You're not gonna like it when we watch Saw or Hostel.
Great!
Whenever that's gonna be. But like, you're not gonna fucking like any of those movies.
Shit.
Because that's all torture.
It's all torture porn.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. It's fine.
It's gross. Dude, I just really want to know what kind of fucking lungs she had. Like, holy shit.
She screams for so long in this movie.
Oh yeah, she does.
Now we get to the dinner scene. It reminds me of fucking Resident Evil 7.
Mm-hmm. They have this whole entire bickering thing.
Yeah.
And it basically just leads up to
I see
them
the
trying to
faceline.
them trying to just like bash her head in.
Yeah. With a sledgehammer. Or try to get Granddad to do it, actually.
Uh-huh. Because they're like, don't worry, it's not gonna hurt too much. He's like the greatest one, you know?
Yeah, it will be quick, even
It'll
though
be quick.
Grandpa
Yeah, see,
can't
it's a
even
face.
lift the hammer anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, the hitchhiker kind of looks like a weird version of Adam Driver. A little bit. Just like the nose shape and like the hair.
I can't see it.
You can't see it? I can
No.
kind of see it.
I can't see it, man.
Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
Probably, maybe. I can't see it. Maybe other people can when they watch this.
But yeah, also he just like starts mocking her because she's screaming and crying, and you took offense to that personally.
Dude, I fucking did, because I'm just like, yo, if you fucking do that,
You suck.
if you fucking do that, you're getting punched.
I'm gonna stop crying immediately. You're gonna lose your teeth.
Yeah, I do not care. I fucking hate it when people mock me when I'm crying. I'm just like, that's not gonna make me cry more. That's gonna make me mad. It's not gonna make me feel bad.
I'm just gonna give you. I don't think I've ever, or if I have, it's been a really long time. I don't think I've really ever had anybody mock my crying. But I swear to God, if somebody actually did nowadays, I would just stop crying, give them a look like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" and then punch them in the mouth.
I used to do that with the kids that would mock me when I cried.
Yep.
To specify, I was also a kid.
Well,
So,
I figured that
yeah.
much. I don't see you going around punching middle schoolers in the face, Kimberly.
Of course not. But yeah, I was like, fuck off. I fucking
Fuck off.
hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it when other people do it to other people too. I'm just like, I hate you.
God.
That was unnecessary.
You're just a dick at that point.
Also, the fact that like it takes them a couple times to fucking bash her head in.
And they don't even do it.
They don't do it because she's able to fucking run free.
Yeah, and it's dawn now.
Yeah, that took all fucking night.
Yeah, she got knocked out for a while.
Yeah.
And then woke up at, like, I guess it was breakfast time.
I
So much
guess.
for dinner. It was breakfast.
The fucking fact that she jumps out the window a second time.
Yeah.
And it's not the fucking second story, it's the first story. But still, she
Still,
jumps out the fucking window.
Because the windows were closed both times.
Yeah.
She goes through fucking glass. This
Which, like,
bitch,
good for her.
She needs extensive therapy.
Yes, she does. But yeah, what ends up happening is that
They get chased.
both-
A semi hits the hitchhiker,
Yes.
which is fun.
So he died.
He did.
And
And you see it. You see him
you
get fucking
see
hit.
him. You do see him get hit and run over and everything. And the thing is, it's like This whole entire thing. The fucking truck driver gets out with Sally, runs with her around because the fucking Bubba's after her. And I'm just like, where is he now? Like, what happened to him? Because you don't see what happens to him, if anything did.
I hope he's okay.
I hope he was able to get in his truck and leave, you know? Cause, like, what the fuck? That's always been my question when I watch this fucking movie. I'm like, what happened to him?
Is he okay?
What happened to the dude, please?
Did he get a raise?
I want to know. But another pickup truck, like, comes by and says,
she hops the back of that shit.
She fucking does. She's like, I'm leaving, bye. She's hysterically laughing.
Yeah.
And I would too if I witnessed everything like that. What the fuck?
And you're finally getting away.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
What in the actual hell? And then Leatherface is just doing his
little spinny spin.
Spinnies.
Also, he did hurt himself.
Yeah, he did hurt himself because the other, like, truck driver fucking threw a wrench at him.
Yeah, it nailed him in the fucking head. And he fell, and the chainsaw fell on his leggy and cut him a little bit.
Yeah.
Which I thought was funny.
I thought it was very funny.
Like, damn. Wait, is this man Latino?
I thought it was very funny.
Because if he is, it would make a lot of sense with that fucking name.
No, I think he's black.
Oh, is he? Wait, no, back it up.
It still makes sense, though.
It does still make sense. Back it up a little bit. I kind of want to see, though.
What do you mean back it up?
Well, I just want to see his face properly, you know what
I
mean? Yeah, I just want to see. I just want to be able to tell.
Beesh. Why do you do this?
It's okay. Full screen's fine. I'll be able to see better. Oop, I didn't mean to fucking...
It's fine. It's okay.
Okay, it's okay. We'll see here.
We will see here. But it's just very fucking funny how
also,
he aims.
Also, I think it's really funny how when this guy gets hit by the semi, it reminds me of Stitch when he got hit by the semi and Lilo and Stitch. Same vibes, except... Yeah, no, same vibes.
Yeah, no, same vibes. It's just more gruesome.
Yeah, and not as comedic.
Yeah.
It's still a little funny, I'm not gonna lie.
It is still a little funny.
You know, I think he... Is he black? I can't tell.
I think he is black. His picture on, like, online. He could be Afro-Latino, though.
That's true.
We don't really know. We're not sure. I just think it's very funny.
Still, it makes sense.
It does.
No matter what. He fucking nails him in the fucking forehead with that shit. It's funny.
It's
that
so
aim
good.
is immaculate.
It is. But either way, we end the movie with her laughing
escaping.
It up in the back of a fucking pickup truck.
And Bubba doing his ballerina routine.
Yeah. His ballerina routine.
Yeah, he's pirouetting over here.
That's what it looks like, though.
Yeah.
It's funny, and I love it.
Oh my god.
A lot of the times, I fucking love the last bits of this movie because it's so ridiculously funny to me.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Shit. So what would you rate it out of?
I'm fucking rating it like 3.5 chainsaws, man.
I give it a 2.75. Again, not my flavor, but that's just me.
2.75.
2.75 out of 5 chainsaws.
Which is like, I don't know, generous.
Generous?
Yeah.
Is it generous?
I think it's generous. But, like, I give it a 3.5.
I was gonna say, you gave it a 3.5. I don't want to hear it.
I gave it a 3.5. But, like, that's generous for you in your sense. 3.5 is fine for me.
I don't know. Is that generous for me? Because I feel like
it is.
Is it? I feel
Yes,
like
it
it's
is.
like... I feel like it's pretty average for something I don't really care for.
I feel like that's generous for you.
I guess.
Considering this movie. Because
Yeah.
I was like,
She's not gonna like this very much.
yeah.
I'm glad you know me this well at this point. You know my flavor. You know what I like. But yeah, no,
Yeah, no, there are some movies that you're just not gonna like.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I do like fuck up a lot too, though.
It's okay. Yeah, there's like definitely some aspects of this I do like. I like the environment, and I like that it does make you feel fucking hot as shit throughout, because holy balls. But I don't know. It just didn't really click with me. Still very much a Freddy person. I love
that's okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street. That was a fun movie.
I do like a Nightmare on Elm Street. That's my second favorite, though, of like quote unquote slashers. Of this time.
Gotcha.
Of this time.
Yeah.
But my first one is Michael Myers.
Michael.
Mikey.
Mikey.
That is my favorite around this time.
Yeah, you're wearing your Michael Myers tarot card shirt right now.
I am. My friend sent it to me.
Yeah, she did. Does she listen?
That I don't know.
If you do listen,
I never know if any of my friends fucking listen to this podcast, man.
B, awesome
B,
shirt.
we love you.
We love you, B.
Thank you. I appreciate you and everything you've done. I cannot wait to see you guys.
Let's go.
Again. So yeah,
Hit me with some fun facts, bro.
we got the budget.
Okay, what's the budget?
The budget for this movie was $140,000.
That's not a lot.
No, it was very, very, very low budget.
Yeah.
And then the box office is $30 million.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Damn.
So the film's original budget was actually $60,000.
Oh, shit, okay.
And during the editing process, the filmmakers incurred an additional $80,000 in costs, requiring that they sell off portions of their ownership of the film royalties.
Ah.
Yeah. So the film was marketed as being based on true events to attract a wider audience, to act as a subtle commentary on the era's political climate.
Ah.
Although the character of Leatherface and minor story details were inspired by the crimes of murderer Ed Gein, its plot is largely fictional.
Okay, yeah. I thought so.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. That makes sense.
So according to John Larroquette, his payment for doing the opening narration was a fucking joint.
You know what? That's fine. That's got the
was.
same energy as I would sell my soul for a McDouble. You know what I mean?
Or I'd sell your soul for a corn chip.
Yeah, I'd sell my soul to Satan for a corn chip.
I love it. I think it's so funny.
You want to know what, though? Good for him.
Yeah.
He knew what he wanted. Like,
Yeah.
that's not asking for a whole fucking lot. I mean,
No. I mean, unless I just gave it to him and he was like, okay.
I got this. Let me hit this real quick.
So Marilyn Burns, who plays Sally, with her character being chased by Leatherface through the undergrowth, actually cut herself on the branches quite badly.
Owie.
So a lot of the blood that you see on her clothes is
Real.
real.
Damn.
Yeah.
Get some band-aids for that bitch.
So the soundtrack contains no sounds for musical instruments, with the exception of some copyrighted music that they had, like, the rights to. Instead, they use sounds of animals that you would hear inside slaughterhouses.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Very fun.
So Gunnar Hansen, who plays Leatherface, even in lift boots, he could run faster than Marilyn Burns, so he had to do random things when chasing her through the woods. And again, you'll notice in one headshot that they did during the woods, I think it's at night, you can see that he's just slicing up random fucking branches in the background while she's running away.
Oh my god.
And it's just because he runs faster than her.
I could kind of tell that, because I had that thought when we were watching. I was like, this guy looks like he could probably catch up to her pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like, I just had the sense that, like, this guy seems like he might be able to run faster than he actually is right now.
Yep.
But that makes a lot of sense. He's a big dude. I'm gonna have to look up after this how tall he is, because he's big. He's a big guy.
Oh yeah, he is.
But he's super nice in real life. We're saying this every time, but, like, I bet he's super nice in real life.
Yeah. So surprisingly, the film is one of the least bloodiest horror films of all time. This is because Tobe Hooper intended to make the movie for a PG rating by keeping violence moderate, language mild, and excluding nudity entirely, and having most of the horror implied off-screen rather than shown in great detail on screen.
I would be scarred as a child.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
However, this plan had actually backfired and made the film more horrifying, because despite cutting and repeated submissions, the ratings board insisted on an X rating.
Oh my god.
And it wasn't until the film was received an R rating
Holy
that
shit.
Hooper gave up and released it. Hooper had a similar rating problems with the sequel.
Oh my god, my dude. Yeah, no, because I could see where that would be a thing, because a lot of the time, like, the idea or the implication of something gruesome happening is sometimes worse than it actually happening.
Because there are times where I've heard people recount this movie And I re-listened to the Halloweenies like talk about this movie.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to them. Thank you for supporting us since day one.
Yeah.
So I've heard them talking about this and the fact that like there are parts where they remember the like meat hook actually sticking on Pam's back, like you can see it go through.
Yeah.
And then when they rewatch it, they're like, we don't see anything.
What the fuck?
You don't see anything except for like maybe Leatherface hitting them in the head.
Yeah.
You don't even see him like slice up Franklin or anything. There's not really much any
or
quote
Kirk.
unquote like violence.
Yeah, you don't see him slice up Kirk on the table either.
No, you don't. It's all hidden.
Yeah, that's where I think is really cool, where the implications can make things worse, because if you see it, like, not young enough, but a while ago, like years ago, and you know it really freaked you out, your mind can, like, fill in the gaps of what could have been shown, even though it wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me. Therefore, making it more gruesome than it actually is.
Exactly.
Because again, the implication can make it a lot worse than it actually is. Yeah. Which works very well with a lot of stuff.
Oh, it does.
Which I think is probably why childhood, like, trauma from TV shows and stuff like that is
kind of
really...
just stick with you.
It sticks with you because when you're a kid, your imagination really fills in the gaps of what could be happening right now. Even though the implication, it's just an implication. It's
Exactly.
not explicitly shown. It's just, it's a nice way to trick the mind into thinking that something is happening that is actually not. I don't know. I think it's fascinating. Psychology is really weird.
Oh, it is. It really fucking is. So director Tobe Hooper claims to have gotten the idea for the film while standing in a hardware section of a crowded store while Christmas shopping. While thinking of a way to get through the crowd, he spotted the chainsaws.
Oh my fucking god. Are you good, sir?
Well, he passed, so...
Oh. Were you good, sir? I'm so sorry.
Fuck.
Please keep that in.
I am keeping that in.
I hope that made him laugh beyond the grave.
Oh my god. So Gunnar Hansen originally turned down the role of Leatherface due to sheer brutality of the plot. He was then persuaded by Marilyn Burns, who was his friend at the time.
Oh. At the time.
Mm-hmm. Marilyn passed away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Tobe Hooper allowed Gunnar Hansen to develop Leatherface as he saw fit.
Okay.
So under his supervision, Hansen decided that Leatherface was mentally handicapped.
Okay.
And never learned to talk properly, so he went to school for the mentally handicapped and watched how they moved and listened to them talk to get a feel for the character. He also tried his best to make his portrayal as non-offensive as he could. Many fans, included those who are mentally handicapped, say that he succeeded.
He did succeed.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, I think he succeeded.
I think he did.
Which
So,
also would make sense as to why, especially in this day and age, why Bubba would be getting abused as well. Because that's just how people were back then.
Yeah.
Which is shitty, but what can you do at this point?
So due to the low budget, Gunnar Hansen had only one shirt to wear as Leatherface. The shirt had been dyed so it could not be washed, and Hansen had to wear it for 4 straight weeks of filming.
Damn.
In the hot, humid Texas summer.
Damn.
And by the end of the shoot, no one wanted to stand next to Hansen or sit next to him during breaks to eat lunch because his clothing smelled so bad.
Yeah, that adds on more to the character though, because fuck, Leatherface is gross. Like,
Yeah.
just in general, he's gross.
So this is for the grandpa.
Okay.
So after getting into old age makeup, John Duggan decided that he did not ever want to go through the process again.
Yeah.
Meaning that all the scenes with him had to be filmed in the same session before he could take the makeup off.
Yeah, yo.
And the entire process took about 36 hours.
Jesus. Fucking
5
hell.
of which took to put the makeup on.
Good God.
So during the brutal summer heat wave, where the average temperature was over 100 degrees,
Fuck.
with a large portion of it spent filming the dinner scene with him wearing the heavy stuff, wearing the heavy suit, the necktie, and just sitting in a room filled with dead animals and rotting food with no air conditioning or electric fans. Everyone later recalled that the stench from the rotting food and people's body odor was so terrible that some crew members passed out.
Daggum!
Or became sick from the smell.
Just the heat alone would make me throw up, let alone the smell.
Yeah. So Edwin Neal, who played the hitchhiker, claimed, "Filming that scene was the worst time of my life, and I had been in Vietnam with people trying to kill me, so I guess that shows how bad it was."
Goddamn, dude! Also, thank you for your service, man. What the fuck?
Yeah. So after, oh shit.
You good? You good? You good?
Okay. So Gunnar Hansen said that during filming he didn't get along very well with Paul Patron, who played Franklin. And a few years later that he met Patron again and realized that Patron was just a method actor and he had simply chosen to stay in character even when not filming. The two remained good friends up until Patron's death.
Aw. Oh, what the fuck, man? It made me feel bad.
Yeah. A lot of these people have died.
I know. I know it's a movie from the 70s, but fuck. It still makes me feel bad.
I know. So when the film was released, it was so horrifying that people had to walk out during the sneak previews for it.
Oh shit. Damn.
Again, it's the 70s. It's a different
Yeah. Also, on top of that, the fucking Satanic Panic was probably around at this time too.
It was probably like at the peak of it.
Yeah. Especially Texas?
Mm-hmm.
In the South, where fucking in the Bible Belt? Oh fuck, dude.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
So a still photo taken during filming of the entire Sawyer family posing outside of the house as a gag was found and stolen from the set by a visiting German reporter who took it back to West Germany with him. And the image of the family eventually became the advertising poster for the first release of the movie in West Germany.
He really yoinked that shit, huh?
Yep.
Fucking hell. That's kind of funny.
So Leatherface wore 3 different masks. There's the killing mask,
yes,
the old lady mask,
yeah,
and the pretty woman mask.
Yeah.
So Gunnar Hansen commented that the reason he wore the mask, according to Tobe and Kim, which Kim is the second writer for this movie.
Okay.
Was that the mask really determined his personality. Who he wanted to be that day determined the mask he put on. So when Drayton comes home with Sally, Leatherface is wearing the old lady mask.
Uh-huh.
And he's wearing an apron and carrying a wooden spoon. He wants to be domestic.
Oh.
Helpful in the kitchen. And then at dinner, he wears the different face, the pretty woman, which has makeup on. The pretty woman outfit consists of a female wig and a black suit, as Leatherface is dressed up for dinner, and an old deep southern tradition which stems from his southern upbringing. And then the killing mask is the skin that he wears while chasing and murdering captives. Hansen later added that the idea of the mask is that there is no personality under the mask. That was the idea in talking with Tobe and Kim, and when they created the character, they said he has to put on the mask to express himself because he himself can't do it.
Oh.
And the way that he tried to create him is there is nothing under the mask, which is what makes him so frightening.
Poor Bubba.
Yeah.
Can we adopt Bubba?
Yes.
Sweet. Take his chainsaw away from him, though.
Also, trans right for Bubba.
Wait, what?
Right.
Trans right.
Because goddamn.
Got it.
He's an icon for the trans community.
Mm-hmm.
So since the film's original release, the location used as the Sawyer family house has changed completely. It's now just an open field with no indication that there had ever been a house there.
Aw, that's kind of sad.
The house itself has been relocated and fully restored.
Never mind.
And is now operated as Hooper's formerly known as Junction House Restaurant and Grand Central Cafe on the grounds of the Antlers Hotel Complex at 1010 King Street in Kingston, Texas.
Damn, you want to go get something to eat?
So during the filming of the dinner scene, it was actually broad daylight outside with no air conditioning inside the house. This meant they had to have blackout curtains, which only made the house hotter. The temperature inside would sometimes rise to over 120 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh my god.
And because of all the animal bones and carcasses that were real, this intense amount of heat began to make and the smell absolutely unbearable. Many of the actors have said that they would go outside to vomit only to come back and finish recording.
Goddamn, dude. I can also only assume that they got the animal carcasses from a science center. I'm asking.
I don't know.
Damn, I really gotta look that up because you know how I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that's what they did. I'm not gonna assume that they just straight up went out and killed some random ass animals.
Yeah.
And just took them to the house.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume that hell, they could have just found some fucking roadkill. And that'd have been fine.
I don't know, man. That's a lot of fucking bones in that movie.
That is a lot of bones.
A lot of fucking bones.
They are, you did point out that they were pretty clean, so like, I feel like maybe they probably just like, went off and got some bones from somewhere.
Who knows?
I'm gonna assume that's what they did.
Yeah. So Leatherface's teeth were prosthetics made especially for Gunnar Hansen by his dentist.
Hey, thanks, Doc. Like,
so Guillermo del Toro actually became vegetarian after seeing this film.
oh shit. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Goddamn.
I'd still kill for a burger right now.
Same. So the gas station where the kids stop at was bought from the family of the original owners and is being renovated and turned into the Texas Chainsaw Horror Campground.
Ooh, like right now?
I'm pretty sure.
Or was?
I'm pretty sure it is already.
Ooh, we should look that up.
So the new owner is in the process of finding and purchasing as many of the original and contemporary period pieces for the resort, and the owner is Roy Rose. Damn, man, that fucking name.
Let me see.
Roy Rose.
Roy Rose.
Yes.
Thanks, Roy.
So pretty much he's putting a restaurant, music venue, and an overnight cabin. Cabins that you can stay in.
I don't know how I feel about the cabins. I feel like they might have somebody come around and fuck around with you in the middle of the night a little bit.
I don't fucking know.
Just for the experience.
Yep. So it was the biggest grossing independent film until Halloween 4 years later.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
So originally this had 2 weeks shooting schedule, but filming ultimately took 4 weeks.
That's still not a lot of time.
It's still not a lot. It's a fucking month.
Yeah. How long did this is not relevant to this at all, but this is a recent thing. Because it just wrapped up filming. How long did it take for the FNAF movie to be filmed? Were you able to keep count?
No.
Damn. That only took a few weeks there, too. Shit, I'm impressed. Anytime something like a movie like this, or like whatever, just takes a few weeks, I'm like, God damn, dude, how the hell did you do that?
I don't know. I really don't fucking know. But alright.
It's fine.
So working titles for this film included Saturn in Retrograde, Head Cheese, Stalking Leatherface, and then just simply Leatherface.
Head cheese?
Yeah.
Gross.
So the film is one of the several so-called drive-in flicks made in the 1970s that were presented as true stories.
Oh my god.
This is my last fun fact.
Okay.
So examples including The Legend of Boggy Creek, Walking Tall, Macomb County Line, Jackson County Jail, and The Town That Dreaded Sundown. In each case, most, if not all, of what was portrayed on screen was outright fiction, with the exception of The Town That Dreaded Sundown, which was inspired by the Phantom Killer murders in Texarkana, Texas in 1946. Which
Damn.
I have seen The Town That Dreaded Sundown. I've seen that one, and I've seen the remake for both of those.
How is it?
It's very good. I like both.
The hesitation had me worried for a second. I was
No. The Town That Dreaded Sundown, they're both very, very good.
Uh-huh.
Like, honestly, I like them both, and the fact that you can see, like, oh, it's the original thing, where the remake comes in, it's kind of like a remake, and kind of not, because it's in the universe where that movie is in that universe.
Mm-hmm.
It's real, and then actual murder start happening based off of it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Yeah, but that was my last fun fact.
Yeah, you had to comb through a bunch for this one too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
A lot of these older movies have a lot of really good fun facts, and I had to pick and choose. But if you want to go look for them yourselves, you can, because there's so many. There are so many good ones that I could have picked out, honestly.
You just picked out your favorite ones, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just picked out the ones that were more interesting to me personally.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You guys can go search that for yourselves. You can go search that on IMDb.
Yeah, I'll probably look at that here
I'll go
afterwards.
do it. It's fucking amazing.
Okay, cool. Well, Little Spooks, that's going to be it for us today.
Yeah, so join us next week as we discuss Bernard Rose's 1992 classic, Candyman.
I'm so excited!
Alright.
I love Tony Todd.
Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of talk of race in that one.
I like the discussion. I like opening up for discussion. For
Oh, yeah. No. Same here. I love talking about this movie.
Yeah.
I love talking about this movie and the impact it had and everything.
That's why I like doing Disability Month. Mm-hmm. Because we got to have important discussions about that kind of thing.
I fucking love it. I do wish we did this for Black History Month.
It's okay.
But it's okay. We can do the other ones.
Yeah.
We can do the remake. Well, sequel.
Yeah.
Dark sequel.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to watch Candyman to prepare yourself for next week, you can rent it for $3.99 on Amazon Prime Video.
Let's go. Don't forget to rate us and tap that bell icon on Spotify so you don't miss an episode. If you want to follow the Guarded by Demons socials, we're on Twitter at Guarded Demons. We're also on Anchor, YouTube, and Instagram at Guarded by Demons. We also have an email, guardeddemonpod@gmail.com. If you want to write in and suggest some topics, movies, or games we could play on the podcast, or tell us how we did, be nice or I'll cry. We are also on iTunes and Google Podcasts. Mm-hmm. And if you leave us a 5-star review over on iTunes and write a review, we will read it here on the podcast, but it has to be 5 stars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, we have a Patreon.
We have a Patreon!
So joining the Demons Theater, regardless of any tier that you get, you can get access to our Discord.
Yeah, which is Spook, Ghost, and Demon.
And they are $5, $10, and $15 respectively.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. You don't have to actually, participate in this if you can't, spend the money, or if you just want to share it, that's completely fine too. We just thought that we could make a Patreon to basically, you give us something and we give something extra back. So what the other tiers include, a Spook, you can only get access to our Discord.
Sorry, guys.
That's it. That's the only perk you get. But if you get Ghost and Demon, you do get early access to these weekly episodes, which is on Fridays, and then usually we post them on the main feed on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Ooh. And then you can also join the Discord, which also gets you access to our bi-monthly Q&As.
Yeah.
That you can have with us. In our little voice chat and stuff like that. You guys can do little movie nights with each other, which is fun. It's great.
Oh yeah.
Love interacting. We have some members there, but those are our guests that we've had on the podcast, so they're joined.
So you can meet them too if you would like.
Yep, you can actually talk to them and just have some fun. And if you are a demon, you get exclusive episodes just for the Patreon. Yes. And again, we still need to find time to do Skinamarink.
Yeah.
Again, we've seen it. We just need to record an episode.
Yeah, we need to find the time for it. Mm-hmm. Life's been busy lately.
It has.
But it's okay. We'll get there eventually.
It is completely okay. But you will get, extra episodes that are not going to be posted on the main feed. That's just exclusively for you guys. But yes, if you want to join, that is $5, $10, and $15 tiers. You can go to the link in our description and join. It's great. It's fun. Honestly, I loved doing all the aesthetic work.
You did a really good job.
I love doing all the aesthetic work for it. It's so good.
It looks very nice.
It was very fun. But again, it's not mandatory. You do not have to do this if you cannot. Just sharing it would also be greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can do merch. Maybe make some stickers of our logo.
Yeah, if you guys would like that.
We have some ideas for some stickers.
Yeah, and
so
also
we could also do that.
Yeah, I want to do this, and if not, you can cut it out. But I would like to give a special little shout out to that one person who commented on our last podcast episode over on YouTube, Apartment 13 podcast. They were super sweet. Said that they were gonna binge all of our stuff and was like, I don't know how you guys don't have 100,000 subs. You made us feel like $1 million. Low-key made us cry a little bit.
Oh yeah.
It was really sweet. Hope you join our Patreon because we would love to have you.
Oh, it was super sweet.
It was very sweet. God, that's a lot of hours to binge our stuff, dude.
Oh, it is.
Because we have a lot of episodes now.
We do have a lot of episodes, but also comparing it to like other podcasts that I've binged. Oh fuck, dude! I know the horror version. I binged their stuff because I've seen most of the fucking movies they've covered.
Yeah.
And it took me about 2 years to get to their recent work.
Yeah.
2 fucking years. But like, good luck binging our stuff.
Good luck, man. Tell us how we did.
Good luck binging our stuff, and good luck, if you want to join our Patreon, it's greatly appreciated.
Again, thank you for calling our channel gold, man, because that really
means a lot to us.
It does mean a lot to us. Holy shit.
It's almost gonna be a year that we started this.
Yeah, it'll be a year in what, June?
Yeah, in June.
God damn, dude. Fuck.
And we're gonna celebrate by doing another queer horror month, and we're starting it with Jennifer's Body.
Let's go.
For Pride Month.
Yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to run that by everybody because they were really sweet.
They are really sweet. I appreciate all of that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So once again, I'm Kimberly, and if you want to follow me on any of my personal accounts, I am the Lesbian Spook on Twitter, where I retweet a lot of goddamn memes. And recently I've been retweeting a lot of like Resident Evil stuff because there's so much news going around for Death Island. I'm so excited for that to come out in July. I think it's coming out in theaters, and I really want to see it in theaters.
Matthew Mercer.
I'm so excited.
Let's go.
Matthew Mercer and like Nico Pastelidis have been so wholesome. It's so wholesome. They both voice Leon, respectively older and younger Leon.
I love Matt Mercer so fucking much.
But the fact that I saw where he said it's his last time, I'm like, no, come on, dude. But it's so good. I love also Steph coming back to voice Claire, and Nicole coming back to voice Jill. Oh my god, I fucking love them so much. And the fact I want more fucking Resident Evil games with Rebecca, because all we've gotten is 0 and a couple movies. I want more games with Rebecca. Please.
Please.
But yeah, if you want to see me freak out over that and freak out over, any of the fucking celebrities that I follow also retweeting me, you can follow me on you can follow me on Twitter at The Lesbian Spook, because I not only retweet a bunch of like memes from artists that I listen to or freak out over when they like my stuff. I also retweet a lot of horror news and stuff like that. Horror movie news, horror video game news, anything in between. It's all just a bunch of things that I like. So be prepared for a bunch of dumb shit.
I'm so sorry.
So if you want to follow me on Twitch, I am Spooky Scary Lesbian.
Yeah, you became affiliate recently.
I have.
I'm so proud of you.
I have stuff like set up for tiers and stuff like that, like little emojis, and I have now that I finished Resident Evil 4, I cried so much during my last stream.
You did. Oh my god.
It means so much to me. I love that game so much. I love that series so much. That franchise means the world to me, man.
You're precious and I love you.
But now that I finished it, I'm gonna replay it again. But I have perks where it's like you can make me restart my game from any point.
Yo.
Yay.
Jesus.
I do have channel points, and the channel points are really fucking cool. I love the ones that I picked, and my channel points are called souls.
Yeah. And more often than not, you will hear me in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of her mods.
It's funny as shit.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
I have to give my little quips here and there. I'm like your own personal pocket Peter Parker.
You do. Yeah. It's great. I love it. It's fun. But yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitch and watch me game and get scared, you can follow me at Spooky Scary Lesbian. And if you are listening to us on YouTube, don't forget to click the bell icon, subscribe, and don't forget our notifications in your thing.
Yeah.
If you want to comment any topic or discussion that you want us, to either talk about, or maybe a movie or a show you want us to watch, we can look at the comments, or you can send it to our email. One of us will be able to, look at them.
That'll probably be me.
But we appreciate everything that you guys have done. Like everything that you guys suggest, we do look at, we do discuss it. And even though, like, it might seem, oh, we're not getting to it, we are going to get to it eventually.
We'll get to it eventually. We just have, like, a lot of stuff planned way ahead of time when we first started this. So, I mean...
Yeah.
We planned shit out way ahead of time.
Oh, yeah. I planned, like, 2 years in advance, man.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff, man.
There is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of movies.
Stuff. I mean, like, next month. What are we doing next month? I think next month is the video game month.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, next month is video game month, and we're going to talk about indie video games.
Let's go.
Indie horror video games, and we're going to talk about Silent Hill, and we're going to talk about and compare the original Resident Evil 4 from 2005.
Also gonna wrap it up with Scream 2.
Yeah! Oh my god!
Because we're finally watching Scream at the end of this month.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have shit planned for when we watch Scream movies.
My niece had my knees for not watching any of these fucking movies, dude.
Yeah, it's funny as hell, guys.
Oh my god. She was like, "You've never seen 13 Ghosts?" I'm like, "No, I haven't."
All you know is that Matthew Lillard, isn't it? I'm so tired, guys.
It's
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
My last name's hard to say, too.
It's okay. But yeah, he's also on Scream, and that's the only thing you know, and I think it's very funny.
And David Arquette. And that's about it.
David Arquette.
And I'm Lexi. If you want to follow me on Twitch, it's at SemiProEagle. I play a variety of games there, and I do draw from time to time. Mm-hmm. I am planning on getting the new Breath of the Wild, and actually probably streaming that, because Matt Mercer's going to be Ganon, and I loved the first Breath of the Wild. It was a phenomenal game. I played it for the first time when I was 18 years old, back in 2018, and I actually went off and got a Triforce tattoo because of the game, and it's near and dear to my heart. I haven't played much of any of the other Zelda games, so don't gatekeep me, because Breath of the Wild is the only one I've ever finished. But I've really enjoyed replaying Breath of the Wild in my own time, and I will probably be streaming Tears of the Kingdom, because I'm really excited about it. It's a beautiful little game. Nintendo really knows how to pick my pocket. And I'm also on Twitter at SemiProEagle1. I don't really do a whole lot over there. Occasionally I'll retweet some stuff, but what you really want to find me on is over on Tumblr at SemiProEagle. I've been having Julian the Phantom's brain rot for the past month, but it's fine. You can see me cry about Unsaid Emily here and there if you want to. And I also have a TikTok, where I don't post a whole lot there either, but when I do, it's usually game clips where I find weird glitches in my games and I record that shit, or it's clips that people in my chat have clipped from Twitch. So yeah, and that handle is at SemiProEagle as well. I forgot how to say my name. Holy fucking shit, it's almost 3 a.m. I'm tired. But yeah, and that's about it. Just Julian the Phantom's brain rot, Reggie and Luke run around in my head rent free. But yeah,
Leon and Ashley run around my head rent free, and it's just Ashley yelling for Leon to help her.
Leon, fucking help! She's not as helpless in the remake.
No, she's not. It's just the original is running right in my head.
Oh my god!
But I love the new one. We have both been just with our own little things.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I got Mom to watch Julia the Phantom, so now if you know, then you know, but I've ruined hot dogs for her, because now anytime she sees them, she gives me a fucking look and fucking laughs.
It's great.
If you know, then you know. If not, go watch Julia the Phantom. It's a great time. But yeah.
It's a great show, man.
It is a great show, and fuck Netflix for canceling that shit. But yeah, I think that's everything. Mm-hmm. Is that all good for you?
That's everything for me, I guess.
Sweet.
Alright.
Alright, guys.
Stay spooky.